Hey guys, what's up? So new the video thing. So yeah, we have Beast Combiners, Bumblebee, and Snarlsaber. So yeah, we have Bumblebee. And we have snarlsaber. We have Snaber Spurl. It's snarlsaber, right? I'm just making jokes with names. That's what I usually do. Back a day! We have some nice box art. We have a Decepticon logo, interesting. I turned on the light because you probably don't see this. But there is a Decepticon logo right there, which is really weird. I'll just close the door. Right, back. Alright, I'm just gonna decide to take a break there. But there's a Decepticon logo there. We just see randomly. But whatever. There's a Decepticon logo there. But and we have Bumblebee. He's a Beast Commanders 2-pack. Bumblebee. And we have Bumblebee in Robot All Mode, his Combine Mode. And Snarlsaber. Cool. Here's Bumblebee. It's very basic, very knockoff, honestly. To me, it seems like a knockoff because there's really no Autobot logo. Yeah, well, yes, there is a molded Autobot logo there. It's not painted and looks really knockoffy. Like, you have to put like an Autobot logo on this because otherwise it just looks knockoffy. Literally, this is an official. This is a official Hasbro product, and there's literally no Autobot logo on the figure like a knockoff. So far, I don't really like that. Really, and I just don't really like that. Yeah, Snarlsaber, which is actually really heavy, and really probably the main selling point about this figure. Feels real nice, better than this figure for sure. And it feels a little bit better, feels a little heavier too. It feels heavier in general. And honestly, very good feeling, very nice paint. With like some fur and stuff. So yeah, pretty cool. I'll take a water break. But I'm drinking water. Alright, so to get into transformation for Bumblebee, pretty easy. I little figured this out, but it was something different. But basically just flip it in the toes. So it looks like that. Then you tap the legs together and you do this very this transformation is used. Wait, and while doing that you kinda flip in the toes. And you bring this out. Bring this out. You have to do more again. Guys, I'm really dead. Anyways, and then you bring this out. Wait. Let me get this. So you have to get on tap, and then you basically fully like do stuff. You basically just fully fold that in. Cool. So yeah, and then you just straighten that up, and you're almost done. And you bring this piece up like that, like this. Oh yeah, by the way, you literally did not see anything. You literally did not see anything. Guys, you literally did not see anything. You just saw a little bit of my face. You didn't. You saw nothing, alright? Just nothing, okay? That's nothing. That's nothing. Basically, tapping the arm, so then this holds in because it's kind of annoying how floppy it is. For the side. And you got him in mount mode. Rolls very well. If you don't know how really rolls, wait, he's very little. I may have to. I'm gonna do this to demonstrate rolling. Very good rolling. It rolls very nicely. Let me just. Great. I only have 21% left. 7 battery left. I'm not turning until I complete this review. But very good figure. Very good ammo, man. So, yeah. It's very generic, barely any paint. And yeah, basically we're gonna transform this guy back. Really, honestly, really simple. I mean, also kind of a generic bumblebee transformation, and it's very simple. Probably you kid will figure it out in seconds. Literally, when you see hollowness in figures, sometimes that means that it folds in. So you should be doing that. You should definitely be doing that. I'm not willing to go through the transformation. But yeah, articulation wise, arms on ball joints, the head doesn't articulate by the way. Arms on ball joints, no elbow bend, that sucks. The elite class figures have elbow bends. Yeah, basically this reminds me, these figures remind me of the elite class figures, and they had elbows. Why don't these figures have elbows? Elbow joints, but the legs can go forward that far, back that far, and they're also on ball joints. The normal ones, and they can go out that far, but they can go out a little bit further if you do this thing. And you have a knee bend, but it's not at the knee, it's this part. Do the transformation. Is it a knee? I don't know. Nothing too much. If you had elbow bends, that would be pretty cool. So yeah. Taking a look at accessories wise, it's right here. It's a tail. It's the wolf's tail. Pull it out right. That's a little weird. That's a little violent if you really think about it. And you can hold it like this, and it's not combined form. But yeah. Well, basically you and you can't see this. So yeah, you see this part right here, this part right here, this part right here. Yeah. What? You see this part right? Yeah. Basically, basically right. You just stick the head in. And there's like 2 ports right here, and that they tab into this, into these ports. So yeah, and you have this thing. If you want to, you can go at them and pull out the jaw, which is really just pops off. Wait, wait, you saw nothing. Alright, you have your top jaw. He is literally wearing a wolf alive. Is it alive or is it a corpse? Who knows? This is a little dark. Bumblebee will probably never do this. We'll never wear a animal's corpse for armor. Who does that? Come on, man. That's straight up animal abuse right there. For real. But yeah, you have this, and then you bring this up, and yeah, the figure feels heavier now, which is really great. Makes it feel better. And then you have this, and then there's like a port on the arm. There's a port on the arm, and there's like a little thing there. It just slots in like that, and you can basically give this weapon to any side of the arm. But I kind of like this one. I kind of like doing this a little bit. I just like doing that. But yeah. And it remains the same articulation really. So yeah, nothing there. Has like this blaster in his jaw. And very violent because he's literally wearing an animal's corpse. Or an animal. I don't know, man. Is it an animal corpse? Or is it alive? Who knows? But it's so dark. No matter if it's there or not. But I actually like the head sculpt. It has ears though. So yeah, there you go. And he also became top heavy. So yeah, and yes, ears. Honestly, I don't like furries. I know. But I actually like it. It's actually cool. I like it. I like it. But yeah, pretty cool. Pretty basic as well. So yeah, that's really all there is to it. I mean, honestly, it's fun. It's fun, I guess. But honestly just wish it had a little bit more, like a little bit more paint, a little bit like an elbow joint would be real good. An elbow joint would be real good for this. Real good. Would be real good for this. I hope it doesn't fall. Yeah, and also, by the way, I was hoping to get a tripod today, but I did not get a tripod. Sucks. But I might be able to get a tripod, I don't know when, tomorrow. I want to get a tripod, literally, because I just kind of want to review figures that way. Because I like it. I just like that. But, yeah, there's Bumblebee and Snarlsaber, that's it. Yeah, honestly, a little bit boring. So yeah, here's my thoughts. For me, I've been having fun. Just honestly, I have some minor issues, like feeling a little bit not coffee, because it's just it barely has any Autobot logos, like barely anywhere. But yeah, is this a good figure? I mean, yeah, in terms of like playability, yeah. But in terms of like posing or stuff like that, nope, this figure, just forget about the posing, really, honestly. It's not really a lot to do with it. What's the good points about this figure? It's the combining gimmick and the wolf as well, Snarlsaber. It's really the main selling point of this figure because it's like Snarlsaber looks very nice. Because yeah. But that's really all I have to say. Should you pick it up? I don't know, maybe. Honestly, I recommend the Elite class figures because the Elite class figures are very similar to this. Actually, these figures are very similar to the Elite class figures, and Elite class figures are actually better because they have elbow joints, and honestly, better in general. Also, this guy doesn't scale well with him in alt mode. The alt mode should have been bigger than a wolf. It's Transformers. Who cares about scaling, right? Who cares about scaling? Oh yeah, you can also ride Snarlsaber. I don't have RC, sadly. I saw RC, but I didn't pick her up. I just kind of picked up Bumblebee because yeah, I just wanted to pick up Bumblebee. I also saw Batman Skull Crunch. I could have gotten that for like a Decepticon, some stuff like that. But yeah, you can ride Snarlsaber. You can ride RC too, but I just don't have her. But yeah, he can ride Snarlsaber, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, that's really all I have to say. Is this figure good? Probably, I don't know. Honestly, I wish there could be a little bit more paint and some elbow joints. That would be great. But honestly, yeah, I think I've recorded it for enough. And yeah, you have to also eat as well. So, bye guys.